You won't believe what happened the morning UTME results came out. I was sitting on my bed, my hands shaking like my whole future was inside that small text message. My name is Meso, and that day I learnt a truth that changed the way I see family forever. I typed my JAMB details with my heart beating inside my stomach. Before I could press check result, my mom, the woman I believed would die for me, rushed into my room with pure excitement on her face. "Maison, check it now," she said. I pressed the button. When the result came out, my chest just went empty. I stared at the number. My mouth refused to close. I knew what I wrote that day. I knew how confident I was. But 189, it felt too low, too unlike me. Before I could even talk, my mom screamed and hugged me tight. "Ah, thank you, Jesus. My daughter did well," she said. "Sorry you didn't reach the cutoff, but God knows best." I didn't react. Something inside me felt wrong. The score didn't match my performance. My mom's excitement also felt too loud, too fast. She collected my phone to show Dad, and just like that, she rushed out. That whole day, I sat in my room thinking. Something in my spirit refused to agree with the result. I didn't know why, but my mom's reaction kept replaying like a warning. That was the day the first crack appeared. A crack I didn't know would break my whole life open. My mom spent the whole day acting like someone that won a raffle draw. She cooked jollof, bought malt, even called my aunties to tell them I tried my best. Everyone kept saying 189 is not bad, but each time they said it, I felt a sting. I didn't expect a party over a disappointment. By evening, my younger siblings, Chika and Tife, returned from lesson and heard the news. Their faces changed immediately. "Oh, she beat us," Chika whispered. Beat them? I didn't even know their own results were out yet. During dinner, Mom kept smiling too much. My stepdad, Daddy K, who always acted calm, kept unusually quiet. He only said, "Well done, Maison. Life goes on." His voice didn't match his eyes. Later that night, when I went to wash plates, I heard my siblings arguing softly behind the corridor. "You see, if she gets high score now, they will compare us," Tife said in a voice worried. "Mommy said we should not worry. She knows what she is doing," Chika replied in a voice unsure. Know what she is doing? The words didn't leave my head. Before I slept, Mom came to my room and hugged me too tightly. "My daughter, don't think too much about this result, okay?" she said. But as she walked out, she locked my phone inside her drawer by mistake. That was when my suspicion grew wings. The next morning, I knocked on my mom's door to collect my phone. She didn't open. I knocked again, still nothing. Finally, she opened the door a little and said, "I'll give you your phone later," she said in a tense voice, then closed the door. Her behavior was getting louder than her words. After she left, I met Daddy K in the sitting room. He looked at me and sighed softly. "Meso, if you feel something is wrong, check it well," he said in a low and tired voice. I froze. "Sir, what do you mean?" He shook his head. "Don't worry." But I worried. When Mom returned, I followed her straight into the room. "Mommy, please, I need my phone." She hesitated. "For what? You want to cry over result again?" she said in an angry tone. I didn't argue. I just stared at her. Slowly, she opened the drawer and handed me my phone. When I switched it on, I almost dropped it. All my JAMB messages were deleted. "Mommy, where are my messages?" I asked in a voice shaking. Maybe the phone cleared them. Technology is like that," she said, in a voice too soft and too fast. But the way she avoided my eyes told me the truth. Technology didn't delete my messages. My mother did. The next day, I made a decision. I walked to the cyber cafe, the same place Mom took my siblings to check theirs. As I entered, the owner recognized me. "Your mommy came here that morning. Hope everything is okay," he asked. My heartbeat doubled. "My mom? What did she do here?" "She checked all 3 children's results," he said casually. "She checked your own first." My throat dried. "Me included?" "Yes now," he said. "Checked my own first before she gave me the phone to check it myself?" Sir, please, can I check again? He typed my details. The screen loaded slowly, then stopped. 284. My real score was 284. The man smiled. Ah, you did very well. Your mother even shouted that day. Shouted? Celebrated? Then lied? He printed the slip. My hands shook as I collected it. Someone changed my result. And that someone was living in my house. I walked home like someone sleepwalking. My real score kept dancing in my head. When I reached home, I saw Mom in the kitchen. "Mommy," I said softly. She turned. Her face changed for 1 second when she saw the slip. "What is that?" she asked, voice rising. "My real result." Her knife dropped. "Meso, where did you get—" "Mommy, why did you change my score?" I asked, cracking. She opened her mouth, closed it, opened it again. Then she finally said, "You are too young to understand, Shaky." "Too young to know my score?" "Do you want your siblings to feel useless?" she shouted suddenly. "They failed. If you come home with high score, everyone will compare them to you." "So to protect them, you destroyed my future?" I asked, cracking. She slammed her hand on the table. "Everything I do is for this family." "For the family or for you?" I asked. "You will not talk to me like that," she snapped, angry. "If Daddy K didn't talk, would you ever have told me?" I said quietly. Her whole body froze. This wasn't just jealousy. There was something deeper. That night, the house felt heavy. My siblings whispered inside their room. Mom didn't come out. I sat alone in the corridor holding my real result slip. Then I heard footsteps. It was Daddy K. He sighed deeply. "There's something your mother has been hiding," he said, voice trembling. "Something I wanted to tell you, but I didn't want to scatter this home." My heart tightened. "What is it?" He rubbed his forehead. "You are not her daughter," he said softly. My world stopped. "You mean stepdaughter?" I whispered. He nodded. "Your real mother died when you were a baby. She married me when you were 2. So she switched my result because I'm not her child?" I asked, voice weak. "If it was her own child that scored 284, she would shout it to the world," he said, tired sigh. I felt something break inside me. "She never loved me," I whispered. "She cares, but fear makes people foolish," he said. "Foolish? To bury my future?" At that moment, something inside me became calm. I knew what I had to do. I didn't sleep that night. By morning, my mind was made up. I entered the sitting room where Mom was sweeping. "I'm going to the school with my real score," I said, voice firm. She stopped sweeping. "You will do no such thing," she said, angry. "Do you want to make your siblings feel inferior?" "I worked for this score," I replied. "You think you can challenge me in my house?" she shouted. Daddy K stepped out. "Let the girl be. She earned it." She turned on him. "You always take her side. She's not even—" She stopped, but we heard it. "Say it," Daddy K said. "Fine. She's not my child, and I will not let a stranger overshadow my children," she yelled, voice breaking. Stranger. The word pierced me, but I stayed calm. I picked my bag. "I'm going to the JAMB office." She called my name not with love, but with fear. I reached the JAMB office with shaking legs. When the official checked my details, he smiled. "You're the girl with 284. Congratulations." I said, "Someone changed it to 189 at home." He said,
That is only possible if someone used your phone. Exactly. He printed a stamped copy for me. As I walked out, I saw Mom waiting under a mango tree, wrapper tied carelessly. Meso, please, she said, voice shaking. Let us settle this at home. You wanted to destroy my chance. Why? She started crying. I was afraid. I don't want my children to hate me. They already feel less than you, she said, soft cry. I don't hate them. You made it a competition. She fell on her knees. Please forgive me. I made a mistake. I'm afraid of losing my family. For the first time, I saw her not as wicked, but broken. But fear is not an excuse to ruin someone's future. When we got home, my siblings ran to me. Sister Meso, we are sorry, Chika said, voice shaking. It's okay, I said. My success is not your failure. Mommy always said we must try to be better than you, Tife whispered, sad tone. That's not love, I said softly. You don't push one child down so the others can stand. Mom covered her face and cried. I can't change what I did, but please don't leave. You're my daughter too, she said, voice breaking. I felt something melt inside. I'm angry, I'm hurt, but I'm not leaving. That was our first real moment as mother and daughter. Weeks passed and things slowly healed. Mom apologized in small ways. My siblings became my cheerleaders. One evening, Mom knocked softly. Meso, can we talk? She asked, voice low. She sat beside me. I hid the truth because I thought you would stop loving me, she said, voice trembling. But lying made it worse, I replied. Yes, I know now, she whispered. Silence. I forgive you, I said softly. She burst into tears, gentle, healing tears. Weeks later, when I passed post-UTME, she screamed the loudest, My daughter, fly as high as you want. I won't hold your wings again, she said, voice shaking with pride. And for the first time, I believed her.